Hello, Pisces, and welcome. I'm Adriana. I'm a soul guidance coach, and I help you choose growth and the healing of your inner roots. I have an inside-outside intuitive reading for you today. This will look at your inner world and your outer world and the relationship between the two. My guides are saying right to left, so discipline, 8 of Pentacles, inspiration, Ace of Wands, 3 of Wands, vantage, and then 6 of Swords, passage. Okay, so Pisces, we're going out of the norm a little bit. This is really interesting and really kind of cool. We have the idea of the collective here in the 8, or a collective, 8 of Pentacles. In doing things a certain way and belonging to groups that are very set in their roles, very set in their ways. So this could be organizations as well. Organizations that on some level ask for conformity, but also ask for a specific interaction between parts. So you see how everything is very orderly, very divided. There's really no chaotic nature. There's really no flow. There's no mixing, I want to say. There is a flow, kind of like top down, but there's no mixing. And we are headed into that with the 6 of Swords card. So this is giving you a sense, like more of a sense of what your purpose is in the world, more of a sense of where you fit in and how you fit in with others. So at once you're being outside the box and in the box, because you're not just being like everyone else. The card isn't just this. The card has many different aspects. So you're one of those different aspects. And in that you understand your uniqueness, but at the same time you see, well, I actually help this and I help this and they help me this way. So it's understanding symbiosis, it's understanding integration, it's understanding all of these and how you're really relevant in the bigger picture. Now, let's look inside. We've got inspiration and vantage, which is very exciting because this is a lot of creative energy, not just the fact that they're wands. Inspiration being that spark that ignites the heart to do something, right? Wands cause us to do something. So this is either like a poetic inspiration, like you're inspired to be creative, or inspired to try something new, something where your heart wakes up and says, hey, we need to get this moving. The 3 is interesting too, because 3 in itself is a very creative number. It's 1 plus 1 actually equals 3. So, when you bring man and woman together and they create a child, that's 3. So 1 plus 1 equals 3. So creativity is also very associated with this vantage card. This new energy that you're feeling, this new spark that's been ignited, will also help you have a bigger perspective, again, that you can take out to this collective of how you fit in and what you really bring. So in the midst of being really inspired, you're also given, it's not a detachment, but it's this clear, like, sense of where the path could go. Like, I'm feeling this now and I could see it could be this, 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 and this. And you see long into the distance how this could evolve. And that's why it's so important that you understand yourself as part of something bigger, because this is going to be elevating and helping this energy as well. I want to stay on this for a second because you're moving into the sense of collective, but we have this glove that's still attached to the falcon or the bird of prey. And there may be part of you that wants to either hold back in the shadows or is struggling with a little bit of self-esteem, self-worth, that says, I don't know if what I bring is enough. I don't really know if I can contribute something important. So you're carrying a tiny bit of that. I won't say it's a lot, but I do feel like these other cards help to dispel any of that energy, because the fire energy is so strong here. That creative is so strong here that any amount of self-doubt is just going to be burned up. So if you do feel it, just know it's old. It's not gonna help you in this new space you find yourself. It's just a little bit of that old garbage that needs to be cut off. Okay, there's a swiftness to all of this movement, I want to say. So you're going to see this reading unfolding a lot faster than you might think in the world. And your extra card here, the Father of Roots, accomplishment. And savoring exactly what you've accomplished and how far you've come. This is a hard worker. This is a gentle worker, a patient and peaceful worker that is willing to take one for the team, but usually has no need because they offer something so unique and special. So this is your advice card. This is to help you get over just that little bit of stickiness that we saw with this 6 of arrows. That you are enough, you have more than enough. He's even got snacks for later. I laugh because this is a roots card and that's connected to Earth, Pentacles, and I always think of Taurus, and Taurus always has snacks for later. So there's things that will nourish you later. But at the moment, you're just coming up to see, oh, this is just an amazing moment. I have done so much. I've accomplished so much. I am more than enough, right? That extra stuff down there. And I really like these white flowers. There's just such a feeling of blessing on this card. So you are blessed in this time. This is inspiration from the divine. You can see it comes straight from what we might call heaven, but the divine, all right? So this is purposeful. This is soulful. This is connected, dedicated, and integrated. This is not just you getting your creative rocks off, right? This is actually focused and meaningful for your place in the world as well as others' places in the world. Okay, this impacts more than just you. That's why we talk about it coming from the divine, because it comes through you, but it also comes for others. Okay, why don't I just give you one more card? All right, time of abundance, Empress. So Empress is feeding many different things in this card. She's nursing her her pups, it's a wolf. She's got rabbits on her back, and then there's a protected deer back there. So again, that interconnected flow. And the more time you spend thinking about how what you're doing really positively affects others and seeing that ripple effect, it's what I'm feeling the most with this card here, is that the more you appreciate the ripple effect for what you do and then maybe what others do and how that talks to you, how that affects you, the easier it's going to be to move into this energy away from there. And the stronger your vision and the louder and the faster and bigger this is going to happen, this creative growth. All right, Pisces, thank you so much for joining me. I always love doing these readings, and thank you for sharing your time and energy. If you have some creative stuff on your mind that you'd love to share in the comments, we'd love to hear it. If you want to leave a completely different comment altogether, that's also incredibly welcome. And last, if you'd like to learn a little bit more about me and what I do and how I can help you, please check out the description below. All right, until next time, Pisces, have a good one.